Hi everyone, this is Liz with 143 Handmade, and I'm here today to share with you a Thrifty Thursday. My daughter and I went to Fort Smith, Arkansas yesterday, which was actually Thursday, because she had a doctor's appointment. It's a little bit far for us, but it worked out better that way for her because she works there in that area anyways, and she had to have her eyes dilated, so I had to drive her. But we went shopping afterwards, and she took me to this place, this thrift store named Purple Patch, and I will add the address and stuff below. It's a non-profit organization. I'm not exactly sure what it is. We didn't really get into that a lot, but they had some really good stuff and really, really cheap. So, but this kit was in there, and this kit just by itself would have been a steal at that price. But look at how much work was finished already. Look at that. Look at that beautiful work. I can't wait to put this. I'm going to cut this out and put this. This will be the front of a journal. I can't wait to put that on there. It's so pretty. So thank you to whoever did this. It's amazing work. And this piece will either be another journal cover, or this piece might end up in my Etsy shop just as a piece. I'm never quite sure what's going to end up in my shop from the Thrifty Thursdays until I actually physically start playing with it. So there's that, and I got this huge roll of canvas. You know, canvas makes great covers. It's thick and durable, as well as I can drape just canvas over the top of my desk sometimes, and that tends to keep my cats off of it, or even if they do get on it, that they're not, you know, the canvas is between them and my stuff. So and then I got this really cool coloring book, and this right here is the only coloring in the whole book, and it's good coloring, so I'm just going to leave it. I'll probably end up using that page anyways. But what really attracted me to this particular coloring book was all these landscape pages, because I add a coloring book page to most of my journals, if not all my journals at this point. And I will use them, you know, whether they're the correct orientation or not. But having all of these that are the correct orientation and somewhat mirrored are really nice, because they'll sit very, very well in a journal. So I'll be taking this book apart, that's for sure. And then I got this good sized piece of upholstery fabric. I mean, it's not big enough to, you know, actually upholster anything, but it is plenty big enough to do a bunch of journals. And I figured that would be a fun journal cover. So, and I haven't really played with upholstery fabric. Excuse me. A whole lot. So that will be nice to explore with you guys. And I also got a wedding dress. It was a fairly like short wedding dress, not like super short or anything, but like a knee-length wedding dress for $10, and it had layers and layers of lace. So, but that's just too awkward to bring out, and I don't want my cats all over it. So it's in the other room, which I will be moving to shortly. But this whole tray of paper, which is like 2 or 3 inches of paper. Some of it is scraps, you know, already cut. But this whole tray of paper was marked at $8, but because it was a Thursday, that's half off day, it was $4. And just look at this. Obviously, you know, it's a range of papers and colors and styles and whatnot, and I'm not going to love every page in here. But for that price, how could I turn it down? You know? Ooh, look at that. Super pretty. Super, super pretty. Oh, look at that. That's part of a paper pack. Christmas paper stack, Randall Trading Company from 2008. So it's not a new paper pack by any means, but you know, it's super cute. You know, so like I said, some of this will end up in my Etsy shop as a de-stash, you know, stuff that I'm not going to want to keep, but I will probably end up keeping all this paper, honestly. Keeping and using the paper. Because even the stuff you don't like, you know, you can always cover up, use it as a base, use it, you know, in places where you're not going to see a lot of it. So, ooh, look at that. Textured paper. But I wish you guys could feel that. That's so cool. Almost looks like leather. That might end up being a journal cover. And there's some cardstock in here. Not a lot, but there's some cardstock. So, but yeah, I just want to say never pass up those tiny hole-in-the-wall secondhand stores. You never know what you're going to find. And a lot of them are nonprofit organizations for, you know, various good things in the world. You know, this one, I did hear them mention that it was a nonprofit. I meant to ask her when we went up to the register, but I had gotten sidetracked and by the wedding dresses and forgot. So I'm not sure what they're raising money for, but still, they were super sweet, and they have really great prices. They have some really pretty dresses. I just took the one. I probably could have taken them all. They were gorgeous. So I think this is might be some more of that paper pack. Yep, this is some more of that same paper pack from the Oriental Trading Company. So I wonder if this all came from one person, or if it was just they just kept getting it and just throwing it into a stack. But secondhand stores are a great resource. For us as junk journalers, especially people that are not doing this for sales or anything. They're just going to do it for themselves, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on something that you're not sure you're going to love. You know, even if you only ever plan to do one junk journal, this still would have been a good buy for you at the $4, because you have so many different colors and patterns and textures to work with, that you'd find something that you like in here. And then you'd be able to pass on the rest to somebody else in your world that, you know, a different secondhand store, the secondhand store that you bought it from in the first place, they will take back your extras. They don't mind, and they'll sell it again. So, don't ever be embarrassed to take back the portion you didn't use. You know, don't expect anything for it, but to just, you know, take it back and donate it. So, thank you so much for checking this out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.